Events were happening at once. At that moment, Xavier was racing on a huge dragon. He, on foot in his paws, was approaching the palace. When he landed, the queen was informed that the knight of the county of Frontera was asking to meet her. The girl asked if he had come alone, without Lloyd. Xavier knelt before her and formally greeted her. The red-haired man on the throne remained silent. She propped her cheek with her hand and asked what he was planning. The guy looked at her with a puzzled look. Alicia frowned. The knight looked at her with a pitiful look. The queen turned away from him and asked what business he had with her. The fair-haired one said that it was nothing, it was just that too much rhubarb was produced in the lands of Frontera County, so they thought about its usefulness. While the girl looked away, he said that they would like to wholeheartedly help Her Majesty in military development. She thought that she was going to teach them a good lesson for taking advantage of her and the marriage. Suddenly, a bright light appeared to the side. The red-haired one perked up, hearing music. In the air, she saw a silhouette hovering. It was Raphael with wings and a halo above his head. The queen's advisors opened their mouths in shock. She, gritting her teeth, asked if this was really an angel. The blonde one, looming over her, could not decide how to address her and began to mutter that he was carrying the will of heaven. He waved his hand and said to pass on the eye of summer to Lloyd Frontera. Then the angel immediately disappeared. Only a cloud of dust remained behind him. The girl bared her teeth, thinking that this was very suspicious, and she would not be surprised at all if this was the work of the main character. She turned to the knight and asked him to be honest with her. Seeing his shocked face, Alicia wondered if she was wrong in her assumptions. A frightened advisor ran up to her and exclaimed that if this was God's will, then she needed to urgently prepare the Eye of Summer. The other advisors with frightened faces began to exclaim that this was her last weapon, because the heart of winter was no more, and the words of that angel must have been a lie. The men started squabbling among themselves, where she told the group that there was definitely an angel, and the others that even if it was true, they did not dare to disturb the well-being of their kingdom. The old man, with his mouth open, shouted that the blonde man most likely lied about the will of heaven in order to destroy